This is the inside of a webcam of a scammer named 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝙈𝙈𝙀𝙍, and I've actually managed to take the foremost control of all of his colleagues' computers.
You are under the surveillance right now, sir.
This started a little while back when I took the access to this scammer's computer, and I found out that he's working in a fairly large operation. Their scam starts off pretty tame, with a simple Microsoft warning message instructing victims to call the phone number and get their problem resolved, usually resulting in a fake $100 to $1,000 network protection package that the victim has to pay for. Although, since we have already covered the scam in the past, I will quickly give you a summary of what these scammers do to steal your money. After the victim acknowledges the fake virus warning message and decides to call the phone number on screen, they'll be connected to an agent in India who is ready to take their call.
Thank you for calling in support. You're speaking with David. How may I help you?
Who is this?
You're talking to online technical support for laptop and desktop. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm calling Microsoft. Is this Microsoft?
After the scammer gets online with the victim, they'll be instructed to install any remote access software that allows the scammer to view the laptop screen.
I see Ultra Viewer. What's Ultra Viewer? Download document pricing blog. Is it costing me money?
No, this application is free. We have to download this.
So you want me to check on download?
And oftentimes after they are connected, they will attempt to use the same programs and commands to show that there really is something wrong with the device.
Now if I check, there are some connections who are trying to take your information out. Currently you have 5 connections who are intruding your information. Do you see the protection status? Do you see protection status? Protection is off. Your IP is fully decrypted. There is no lock status and there is no key protection. So ma'am, you got 25,867 warnings and errors. Do you see? And these warnings have been trying to warn you for a very, very long time, ma'am, that your computer is in a trouble, your IP is in a trouble, somebody is trying to intrude your information and everything like that. Now ma'am, this is Wikipedia, largest global encyclopedia. Trojan horse computing. Trojans are generally spread by social engineers, ma'am. They get into your computer through email attachments or by clicking on fake advertisements or social media anywhere.
The scam can go multiple ways. If the victim believes the scammer, the call will usually get transferred to a closer who will try to steal $100 to $2,000 as a final payment. They often go for checks and either take it through a physical scanner, or the fraudster can take it to a more personal level and do this.
For now, I'll just take a picture of the check, and when we are fixing everything, we will reinstall your printer drivers so that we can scan everything for you. Like you can use the scanner in future.
As you can see, the victim covered the webcam at first, and then seconds later we can see her holding the check up to the computer screen. And unfortunately, we have also seen a total of 60 other victims that have also fell for this exact scam, varying from webcam screenshots, other photos, all coming from just one scammer's hard drive. But who are these victims sending the money to? Well, they aren't sending it to Microsoft, but rather this company.
Let me tell you who we are. I'm going to show you my company official website. It is www.nestechipsecurity.com. Company running in the business from more than 10 years. We having thousands of customers using our services 24/7, 365 days. We are online technical support provider. This is our official website.
Of course, I had to find out more information, and when I see scammers running this exact scam, I like to do my own handiwork and take the access of their computers. And after a couple days, I had the foremost control of a Windows 11 laptop. From that one agent that I accessed, I could see that these specific scammers were communicating through a platform called SamePage. It's pretty much an application that allows them to make group chats, initiate phone calls, organize scams, and react to each other's messages. And since I had eternal access, it was time to take the control of more computers. I quickly noticed a chat room labeled IT issue, and that was going to be my main target. I knew if I could access one of the IT manager's computers, it would be possible to see more data in this call center. But something that became quite apparent when accessing these agents' computers was that they were all working from home.
Alright, we are located in 1312 Street, Denver, Colorado 80202.
They say their headquarters is in Denver, Colorado, but when I go to this location on Google Earth, it shows me an ordinary office space building. But judging by the scammer's cameras, it's obvious they are working from home. Furthermore, I can see their IP addresses were pointing to a totally different location, and a simple explanation for this is that they are all using VPNs, but looking through these agents' cameras, it seems to be inaccurate. And since I could see all their chat rooms, I knew I had a chance of accessing the super admin's laptop, and with a little bit of magic, I was in his webcam. And at this point, I was pretty confident to say that I had successfully infiltrated Nastech IP Security's network, and I was able to uncover that they are indeed running fake Microsoft pop-up scams. And I had most of their names, access to their computers, and finally I was able to trace some coordinates back to multiple locations. But something that I could see is that there was a lot of people on this actual phone system, and not all victims were keen to listen to their scam story.
Ma'am, it's not, please listen. You're not spending any money to fixing a computer. You're spending money to protect your information and identity, which is at risk right now. I'm not pushing you for anything. I'm just telling you right now. Later on, you will be willing to pay, but we will not be able to retrieve any of your information or not be able to fix this computer later on. So that's up to you.
Miss, let me tell you one thing very much clearly. I'm just telling you, if you can manage. If you cannot, then there's no use of staying on the call. I just told you one time, miss. I just told you one time, okay? I'm not keep saying that again and again to you. I'm just telling you that if you can afford, if you can manage, let me know. Otherwise, we can hang up the call, say goodbye to you, okay?
And if the victim they are trying to scam is believing everything they are saying and falling for their money trap, the scammer will do their best to make sure the victim feels comfortable to max out their percentage of actually robbing that victim.
All right, Phil, we are here. Do you want to have some, water for you, or maybe a glass of wine? You've been on call for a long time. Yeah, I just realized I'm used to it, but I think you're stuck with me for a long time, so.
If the victim is so-called stuck with the scammer, most of you know I like to step into these situations to make sure they don't ruin these people's lives.
What? Why are you calling me so much?
Because I'm trying to tell you, ma'am, the person you were speaking with on the other line, I want you to hang up the phone with them. They're trying to steal your money, okay, ma'am?
Yes, they are, but who are you?
Because I work with... Yeah, I deal with online telephone fraud, ma'am. I want you to hang up the phone with them, please.
Thank you.
Hi, is this Kath? Are you here? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the person you were just speaking with, ma'am, like I investigate telephone fraud, I make documentaries, and the person you were just speaking with is not from Microsoft. They're trying to scam you, okay, ma'am? Please do not...
No, that was my husband.
Oh, well, please do not give them that check. If you send that check, they're going to steal your money, man. There's nothing wrong with your computer at all. Everything they showed you is fake. Like, you probably think, like, I'm a hacker, I'm a scammer, but everything they told you is fake, ma'am.
I think I'm going to call the bank and say don't cash that check.
Perfect. Yeah, is there a way you can please call your bank? And I'm sure he took the... I think he has access to your laptop, ma'am. I think you need to shut down the laptop, okay? And even though you just heard me save those victims, most of these scammers didn't have the best call flow, resulting in us seeing them play video games, watch YouTube, conversating in calls, and playing chess. Who was generally more interesting? The guy's overseeing all the calls coming into the agents. Well, we had access to an IT guy as well, but that dude is basically tech support for these scammers, as he remotely helps them with any issues they have regarding scams, and has 3 other IT colleagues on standby. As for the supervisors we had access to, we could see them doing things like monitoring the phone system, adding incentive bonuses to their scam agent's payroll, and sleeping.
Thank you for calling Technical Support. You're speaking with Henry. How may I help you today?
Yes, hello, sir. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, f*** you, sir. F*** you. You scammy bitch. F*** you.
Hello?
Thank you for calling Online Technical Support. You're speaking with Jessica. How may I help you today?
Yeah, Jessica. And I have some petty mac.
My name is James. How can I help you today? Hello? Hello, boss. Hello? Hello? This side is Microsoft. Hello?
Alright, but can you please write down my name so this never happens again? My first name is Sagandis, my last name is Balls, so that should be Sagandis Balls, the full name.
Alright, sir, that's okay, but you can simply restart a computer, then it will go away, alright?
Okay, so Sagandis Balls can restart his computer, right? And then it goes away?
You're right, sir. That's not like a problem, that kind of...
So yeah, I'm gonna just restart my computer and then suck on these balls, okay? I'm gonna just restart the computer and then suck on these balls, yeah?
And after verbally annoying these scammers, we decided to alter the pitch of the scammer's microphone, resulting in them sounding like a chipmunk.
We have this computer.
Do you have any computer? Like other computer?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, please stop. Just hang up, ma'am. Just hang up.
Are you talking to me?
I think I'm talking to somebody who doesn't know what the heck you're doing. You are interrupting on my problem I've been dealing with somebody fixing my computer, and you interrupted it. So please just quit. Hang up. Cut. Get lost.
If I just leave your computer as it is, the people can get into your computer and they can do any kind of stuff.
Okay, stop. I can't understand you. Your voice went all funny. You sound like a cartoon character right now.
I'm asking you, what do you see on the screen now?
You're talking like a Donald Duck, for Pete's sake.
I'm not doing anything to you, sir. We are getting connected to the computer so that we can check your computer.
Yeah. You're like Donald Duck again.
I'm so sorry, sir, that my voice is like Donald Duck, but you have to manage it.
What do you want me to push now?
I want you to tell me the ID and the password that came up over there.
Your ID and password. Tell me the ID number and the password.
Sir?
What do you want now? What do you want now, Donald?
I'm asking you to tell me the ID and the password. Tell me the ID number and the password that is there.
What you're talking about? You're talking like Donald Duck.
I'm not talking like a Donald Duck.
Yes, you are. It sounds like that Donald Duck to me here.
I'm asking you to tell me the ID number and the password. That is it.
And as you guys just heard right there, I invited my friends Midnight and Scambaiter as it was now time to make these scammers' lives hell. My friend Scambaiter would be calling one of these fraudsters and allowing them to connect to his virtual computer, and once they ask for a check payment, Scambaiter will untape his own webcam, revealing the scammer's webcam. As for what I'm going to do, this scammer's fake name is 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝙈𝙈𝙀𝙍𝙎, but his real name is 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh, and he is my main target. How do I even know that's his real name? Well, he was dumb enough to make it his username on the same page application. Furthermore, to add to his stupidity, I even found 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh's other card, or also known as an Indian identification card, on his hard drive. This would make it particularly easy to figure out who he was, and now I'm going to let 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh's connect to my virtual machine, and he'll be greeted with a file that contains his ID photo along with a screenshot of his own webcam. So now let's call 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh and confront him with his own details on my virtual machine.
And then click on download for free on that TeamViewer website.
Download for free. Okay, now it's down. It took me to another page like a TeamViewer for Windows.
Now click on download 64-bit version.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry. We'll take care of that. I can see your computer screen now. Just stay on the line. Let me look into the problem. Don't do anything. Just stay on the line. Don't do anything on the computer.
Why, I just see Google. Do I minimize the Google?
Hello, Mr. 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh. Hello, sir. So, as you can see, I know everything about you, sir. So, let's open this file here, sir. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, we have your ID picture, sir. Hello, 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh. Hello, 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh. I know your full name. I know where you live. I know everything about you, bro. Hello. 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh was obviously not sticking around after my confrontation, and just to make matters worse, his webcam was pointed up at the ceiling. But literally 20 to 30 minutes later, he decides to turn the computer back on, and I decide to start speaking through his computer. Hello, 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh. Hello, sir. I know you can see me. Yeah, look up at the camera. Why are you turning the camera down, sir? Hello, 𝙎𝘾𝘼𝑒sh. Hello, sir. So listen, I'm still in your computer, right? So I want you to listen to me. Don't close everything. Listen, bro. I know everything about you. I know about your fraud. Let's talk with each other. So why are you scamming people? He got down. Another attack my team and I were about to pull was destroying the scammer's communication platform called SamePage, and also going after their main dialer phone system by deleting everything on the actual dialer, including the individual phone numbers and conferences, in combination with hijacking their SamePage accounts and writing profanity on their SamePage chats. After this, the scammers didn't really know what to do, as they were all working from home and clearly weren't smart enough to shut down their own computers, but the boss man clearly instructs the agents that there's indeed something wrong and they all need to shut down their computers immediately. Of course, we shifted our focus to the dialer admin, who then realized we were spying on him through his own webcam and then started to laugh, but then seconds later when controlling his computer, he doesn't seem so happy. Let's hope that this group doesn't go after more innocent people, and we have an estimate of $400,000 saved from these scammers having to start their operation from scratch. If you did enjoy this video, I highly recommend checking out my Patreon or buy me a coffee, and if you can support my friends in the description, that is always appreciated. Pressing the like and subscribe button is totally free, so yeah.
Press it.